90% of Singaporeans start from the same starting line with HDB. How come some of your friends and relatives have a much better lifestyle while most of them don't? If you're a HDB owner, what are some HDB mistakes that you should be avoiding? Hello, I'm Zhe-En, your property consultant. I appreciate your helpful thumbs up in this video. Today, I'm going to share with you a powerful analysis on how you can maximize your HDB profits. In my last video, I also shared how the HDB new cooling measures are working, and we've seen a decrease in the quarterly resale price index from 4% per quarter to around 1% per quarter. According to the past trends, 5 years is the best time for HDB homeowners to exit, as you have paid the highest amount of return on investment (ROI). And if you're not sure what is the next step, ask yourself these 3 questions. Number 1. What is my HDB return on investment (ROI)? Let's use examples in the Punggol area. If you bought a 4-room BTO back then, it would cost around 230,000 and the resale nearby was around 460,000. Today, a transacted 4-room resale Punggol price are around 610,000 and the proceeds for a 4-room BTO is around 360,000 with an average of 72,000 a year if you sell immediately after your 5 years MOP. If you choose a resale 4-room HDB instead of a BTO back then, you would have earned lesser profits of around 200,000 over 5 years with an ROI of 40,000 a year. You can see that the BTO will result in higher ROI than a resale HDB as the buying price for BTO is much lower than resale. The higher the ROI, the better your profits that you have made from the HDB. Furthermore, it's possible that you have earned more than an example state here if you're eligible for the HDB government grants. However, the longer you hold your property, the more likely your ROI would have dropped over the years, and this is because the HDB prices are no longer appreciating as fast as it used to be when it was a newly MOP HDB. Ask yourself the next question: how much more will my HDB price continue to grow? Did you know that the HDB resale price for 2023 rose by 4.8%, just less than half of 2022's increase? This is mainly due to the HDB cooling measures and the increase in number of BTO supplies in the market. These increased cooling measures and BTO supplies help to create lesser demands for the HDB resale flats, and couples may opt for cheaper and newer BTO available. In 2024, your HDB might take a longer time to sell if the demand for resale HDB continues to decrease. On top of that, buyers prefer a newly MOP HDB as compared to older resale ones. Every year, there are new supplies of newly MOP HDB, and therefore, you should sell your resale HDB as early as possible when you can have a premium in the asking prices. The older your HDB flat is, the less likely the price will continue to grow as fast in the future, and therefore your ROI will decrease over the years. Let's take a look at the Punggol area again. For a 4-room, 78 years old Punggol flat, the average transaction price is around 490,000 as compared to a 91 years resale 4-room HDB flat of 610,000. Can you see the price gap between the 78 years old and the 91 years old resale HDB? The owners of the 78 years old HDB probably thought that their HDB price will continue to appreciate as fast as before, but it isn't the case for most HDB. So when is the best time for the 78 years Punggol HDB flat to sell? It was around the price period of 2012, 2013 and right now. Using the Block 101A Punggol field as a reference, the 4-room HDB first reached 465,000 in June 2012 and the HDB prices dropped. Finally, prices eventually recovered and reached 480,000 in March 2023. It took 10 years for the price to go back to the same point, and today we are at the same HDB price peak. So will you rather sell today or wait for 10 years to sell back at the same price? I won't know whether the price will start to drop again, but I do know the best time to cash out is during the HDB price peak. Hence, ask yourself this important question: how much more will my HDB price continue to grow? The last question to ask yourself is, if I have a fully paid house by age 65, how much do I want my property value to be? How much do I need for retirement? If I have a fully paid house by age 65, I will want to continue to leverage on my property until my net assets are around 3 million and sell the property and right size during retirement. I'll then move to a lesser lease HDB that costs around 500,000 and spend the remaining 2.5 million on retirement. That's my goal. What about you? It could be 1 million or 2 million for retirement, and you can definitely reach your goal if you start planning early and leverage carefully on your time and property. Hence, ask yourself these 3 questions and you'll be clearer to your goals and one step ahead from your peers. Number 1. What is my HDB return on investment (ROI)? Number 2. How much more will my HDB price continue to grow? Number 3. If I have a fully paid house by age 65, how much do I want my net property value to be? That's all for today's video, and remember the magic number: 94314533. I'll be happy to customize a plan that is tailored to your situation, and you will do me a huge favor by hitting the like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!